So this is week 5 of the NFL season, and we're going to do a little of Detroit versus Philadelphia Eagles preview, and also thoughts on Jim Caldwell as we go into this Sunday's hopefully going to be a win. I don't know. Like I said, this is a live video. We're just going to go through some stuff right now. So, week 5, we have the Philadelphia Eagles versus Detroit at Detroit. Obviously, the Eagles are 3-0. They already had a bye week. And Detroit Lions are 1-3. Before we get in this, I'm gonna try to make this about 15-20 minutes. Hopefully, it's not long. Like I said, I don't want to make it long. If I have to make it long, it'll probably be 15-20 minutes. So, on the matchup predictor, Philadelphia has a 66.2% over Detroit as a 33.5%. Do I agree on that? Yes, I do. The last couple fucking games, man, has been ridiculously horrible. Really bad. With Carson Wentz doing so good, with Sam Bradford leaving, I mean he's doing a fantastic job with the quarterback. So let's go season leaders. I want to look at the season leaders real quick. With Carson Wentz, he's 66 over 102, 769 yards, 5 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford, 104 over 156 with 1,098 yards, or 198 yards, and 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So I don't know who wins the matchup on that. I mean, if it goes with if the matchup means yardage, Stafford wins that matchup. But anyways, the rushing yards, Ryan Matthews, 33 carries, 104 yards, 3 touchdowns. Riddick, 39 carries, 122 yards, and 1 touchdown. Matthews, 15 receiving yards, or 15 receptions, 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Marvin Jones, 23 yards, 482, 23 receptions, 482 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So that's the season leaders just for that game. Let's go to the Philadelphia Eagles injury report. I think his name's Benny Logan. He's questionable. And then we got these guys, almost the same guys as last week, man. The same guys as last week is injured. Our 2 breakout stars, man, on our old line. Levy's out. Anza is out. The 2 guys that we really needed last week that we lost, and they're out again. Carey is questionable. Willis is questionable, and Brandon Pettigrew is out. He hasn't been really doing anything, so it don't matter to me on that. But I just want to make a quick video about the preview. Some people, I mean, I keep watching these videos up on YouTube. The Eagles are going to destroy the Lions. Eagles are going to destroy the Lions. Yes, I think that's going to happen. By the way we're playing, we're going to get destroyed. Do I have hope in my Lions? Yes, I do. I will stick with my team no matter if we win, lose, or tie. I will always be with my team no matter if we go 1-16. Okay? I will stick behind them. Am I not going to be happy with it? No, I'm not. Am I going to be pissed off about it? Yes, I will. Am I going to make a bunch of rant videos? Probably. But at the end of the day, I'm still a Lions fan till I die. And to all our Lions fans out there, that's for you guys. So, let me see if I can pull something else up here. Like I said, do I want to watch this game? Yes and no. Because with Levy and Anza out of the game, we're gonna have to find a better way, a lot better way than last week, getting to the quarterback. We gotta get to Wentz. If we can't get to Wentz, we're gonna keep losing like every week of the NFL season. I mean, I'm a little frustrated. I am. I would love to see Detroit Lions give Philadelphia Eagles their first loss. That would be a turning point in our season on starting to get on the winning track. I don't know. We're gonna get to Jim Caldwell here real quick. We'll get to us. We're gonna get to the thoughts here in a minute. Because I tell you what, man, we lose this week, it's not gonna be good, Caldwell. It's not gonna be good. So we gotta make like when I watched the game last week, we gotta fix some mistakes. We gotta close the holes. We gotta do better on offense. I mean, I'm still talking about this. I am still talking about how Chicago deserved that win. Yes, they did. But when we played offense, our offense was just, I don't know. I just feel like we didn't try. I just feel like we never tried. And, it's frustrating. And I know it's frustrating, guys. I understand it's frustrating because the last couple years we've been in this situation where we started really bad. And then at the second half of the season, we come back and we try and we start winning games. I understand. I understand your pain. I understand your frustration. I get it. We got to do something. We got to do something different in this team if we want to win games. And it goes back to Jim Caldwell. So, my thoughts on Jim Caldwell. I mean, there's only one word to explain what Jim Caldwell is. Trash. He's trash. Okay? And I'm going to explain why he's trash. And even before we get into Jim Caldwell, okay, the Detroit Lions is not trash. They're not trashed. Okay, they're not. They're not trashed. We have breakout stars. And in all my videos, man, I'm telling you, in my future videos, I will say we have future stars. We really do. We have Golden Tate. We got Marvin Jones. We got Anquan Bolden. We got Eric Ebron. We got, come on, guys. We got receivers that can catch the ball. They really can. But it goes back to whose decision on call what play and who takes his play. You know, it all comes back to the coaching staff. And that's number one reason why Jim Caldwell is trash. Another reason is Jim Caldwell has been coaching over the years. Yes, he has. He's been with Baltimore Ravens. He's been with Indianapolis Colts. He's been to the Super Bowl. He's been in the playoffs. But last year he walks into Detroit and thinks he's going to take this Lions team over and make a better team. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. It's 2 years. It's been 2 years. And those 2 years that you've been with us, we have no process. We have no process. Okay? I understand it might take a little bit of time. I understand that. But show me that we can go more than 10 wins in the last 2 years. Because last year we didn't get 10 wins. This year, I'll be surprised if we even get freaking 6 or something. You know? It's just... Jacob Dunn has commented. He's like, "Hi, Austin. What's up, man? Thank you for watching. Hopefully you've been watching my other videos, but I shout out to you if you're still watching. What's up, Jacob Dunn? I'll comment too. You know, with Jim Caldwell, and I don't know, it might be, I think it is Jim Caldwell. Jim Bob Cooter, he's okay. I still got faith in Jim Bob Cooter because he still makes some good calls. He really does. But I just don't know who to blame. And I'm not going to blame Stafford. I can't blame Stafford. I can't blame, I mean, I can start blaming the line a little bit because, you know, we got to step up our game. And I'm not saying because it's the injuries. It's not the injuries that's killing us. Because there's teams out there that's got injured players. And, you know, they can still win. They can still win the game with injured players, okay? So I'm not going to blame injuries. I'm blaming the O-line with that. Jacob Dunn. So this is so funny. Thank you so much. I'm telling you what. We don't win this week. If we don't win this week, I'm telling you what, Detroit Lions fans, I'm telling you what, guys. This next video that's going to be coming out next week, or this coming up week, if we lose, get ready, boys. Because shit's about to hit the fan. And I'm telling you what, Jim Caldwell, you lose another game, you better get your ass out of Detroit. Because I am not going 1-4. We're not going 1-4. Okay? It's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. You know, when this video is over and it's uploaded on YouTube, what's your thoughts on Jim Caldwell? I want to hear Lions fans' thoughts on Jim Caldwell. I don't give a fuck about anybody else on YouTube that's not a Lions fan. Don't be commenting on Jim Caldwell if you don't know the coach. If you know the coach, then let me know, and then you can talk about our coach. But this is strictly to Lions fans right here. If you want to talk about Caldwell, send in the comments below because I would love to hear it. Eric, Lions fan, just commented. What up, Hammer? What's up? How's it going? I'm doing all right. Let's hope we get a win. Because if we don't get a win, you better be watching Eric's Lions fan because it's about to get really bad. I'm telling you what, guys, you know, there's not much I mean, I got faith. I really got faith in Detroit. I really do. We just got to turn this team around. I want to turn this team around and show that we can be a team that wants to be in the playoffs, that can win games. But like I said, before we can turn this team around, I mean, it could be Jim Caldwell. It could be. Or, I mean, shit, I could be wrong. It could be our players that's doing this to us. I don't know. But from my research over the past couple days, it's kind of looking and it's going to the coaching staff. Jim Bob Cooter, Jim Caldwell, and Austin. Austin Rich just commented, Jim Caldwell is damn shit. He fucks everything up. I agree, man. I agree. He fucks this game one more time. I'm telling you. If he fucks this game one more time, he better be gone. Because if he's not gone, shit's gonna hit the fan. Eric, Lions fan, says, if we can Caldwell, who do you think we need to go after? That's a good question, man. If we fire Caldwell, who do we think we need to go after? Shit. That's a difficult question to answer. I know some Lions fans don't want to hear this, but from the past years we had Jim Schwartz. At least Jim Schwartz, we had over 500 average with him, and I don't know if I don't think we made the playoffs with him, but I think it'd be interesting to see if Jim Schwartz wants to be back. I know he's an offense coordinator. I think he's an offense coordinator or some kind of coordinator in another NFL team. But to answer your question, Eric, Lions fan, who do we think we need to go after? That's a good question. And we need to start looking at that, because if we don't start looking at that, we're gonna be without a coach. I would love to see Jim Schwartz back. I mean, some Lions fans might not want to hear that, but I don't know who else to go after. Or we could get Jim Harbaugh from Michigan. That's another good thing. I would like to see Jim Harbaugh. I think would be a great coach for Detroit Lions. Yes, he is the college coach for Michigan, but that's another thing that we could go for. I tell you what, boys. I mean, we can't lose another game. We lose another game, we're a huge load of shit. We're 1-3, looking to go 1-4. I mean, well, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. All I'm hoping is, I hope we can stop Philadelphia Eagles from going 4-0. And if we do, that would be one good sign for us from changing the season around. And it could pull some momentum, because the week after that we got LA Rams. And shit, man. LA Rams left St. Louis, now they're in LA, and they're right now in 3-1. They got a better record than the Detroit Lions. Austin Rich says, "What's up with these gyms?" I don't know. That's a little interesting. We got Jim Bob Cooler, Jim Caldwell. I mean, past years we had Jim Schwartz. I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. I never looked at that before. Kind of weird. Like I said, the only way we're gonna win is we gotta have faith. We also have to have defense and offense. Because I tell you what, if you look back at the last 3 games, defense and offense, I would give a D-, almost an F. And another thing that's been interesting to me is that the last 3 games, let's see, we had Chicago last week, we had Packers the week before, and then we had Tennessee, okay? And actually, you can include the first game if you want, because it goes in this category. Let's just say real quick, the four games. The last last 3 games, okay? We always came back in the second half, especially these last 3 games. The last 3 games, or actually the last 2 games, we only scored, Chicago game and the Packers game, we scored 3 points and a half. 3 points and a half, okay? And then we go back in the second half, and we're a totally different team, okay? And we start catching up, and that's how we won against Indianapolis. We had a good first half, but then we slumped out in the second half, and defense is playing horrible, and then ended up catching up and had a game-winning field goal. These last 3 games, we had a shitty first half. Then second half rolls around, and we start catching up, almost winning the game. This next game we have, I do not want to see that. I want to see a first half with at least 10 to 17 points, maybe 21. If we can start pulling points out of our ass in the first half instead of 3 or 6 or whatever lower than 10, we're gonna be playing the same shit every year. Every single time we play somebody, that's what's gonna happen. I don't want that happening. I want us to be a good first half team and a second half team, or a good first half team and then a 50-50 second half, but a good enough second half to win the game. So let's go back to these comments. Eric Lions fan says, I don't know, Hammer. I like to see someone that can see into the future, knowing that next few seasons may not be too fruitful. I'd like to see a different guy in there. I'd like to see somebody take over for the Lions that has never coached, or I agree with Eric Lions fan. Eric Lions fan just wanted to see a competitive first half. I agree. I completely agree, man. Because even if you're not a Lions fan and you're watching this video, go back, man. Go back to the last two games, Chicago and Packers. I believe, if I'm correctly right, I think we scored 3 points in the first half. That's not a good football team. 3 points. Maybe 10. I would love to see 10. I agree. I just want to see a competitive first half. I definitely agree, man. Definitely agree. Like I said, we're gonna have to find ways to win games, because we're almost to the halfway point here. We're almost halfway. Week 6 is just the week after, because this is week 5. So we're gonna have to find games to win. I don't give a fuck if it's winning by 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. I don't give a fuck if it's a tie game at the end of the game and we gotta go in overtime. We just have to win games. We gotta win games. Okay? Before I end this video, I don't want to talk too much, because I know this is way past 15-20 minutes. And I apologize. Before we get on this, I don't even know how I say it. Daisy Chain, I guess that's how you say it. From Jeremiah. Ravens for life. Let me tell you something, guys. Your team is doing good. You're 3-1, and I picked up your running back since your other running back left. I picked up your running back for fantasy. So you guys are doing good. I give you credit on that one. Wish we were doing good. Same old Lions. Eric. Alright, guys. Okay, come on. I don't want to start this fucking trash talking shit. Before we start trash talking shit, I want to talk to you about trash talking. Okay. I understand, Eric Lions fan, fuck the Ravens. I understand. Because we're playing horrible. Let's not talk about this bullshit, because I already had trash talking the whole week, the whole last week, the whole of this week. And before we get started on this bullshit trash talking, if you haven't looked up this guy, his name is called Judah Tribe, or this other guy called Josh Boyd 699 or 966, 1 and 2. If you had to flip-flop the numbers, I can't remember if it's 966. I think it's 966. Check him out, man, because he is fucking trash talking trash talking us. Eric Lions fan, true, but you stink to your team through thick and thin. Yes. Yes, we do. Austin Rich says we're usually good in the first half, better than the second half. I agree. Anyways, back to this trash talking shit. This Judah Tribe guy, man. If you're a Lions fan, check him out. Hit that dislike button on his videos because it's fucking shitty. Okay? Long story short, he's just trying to trash talk us just because he won against the Lions last week and finally got a fucking win after 4 weeks. Okay? After 4 weeks, he finally gets a win. You know, and he's talking about how we're trash and we come out with excuses on how we lose. It's because of injuries. Bullshit, buddy. And I'm gonna say the same thing as what Judah Tribe said. Judah Tribe said, "I'll stick with my team, with his team is Chicago Bears. He'll stick with his team no matter what happens." Same thing with us Lions fans, okay? Don't be fucking Judah Tribe. Let me tell you something, Judah Tribe. You talk shit one more time, buddy. One more time, shit's about to hit the fan. Shit's gonna get real. And our Lions fan base is gonna come after your ass. And let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you something. We'll see who finished last in the division. Then we'll know who fucking is trash and shit. Okay? First of all, when you comment on my videos and trash talk my videos, when I never trash talk you, I'm gonna fucking finish it. You hear me out, buddy? You don't want to get me started on this shit. I like trash talkers, I do. But only to a certain extent. When it goes from about 5 to about 20, then we're pushing it. Okay? And if it goes above 20, in my book, then shit's gonna hit the fan. Because I never trash talked your team, but you're trash talking my team just because we lost. Okay? What you do? You deserve it. Chicago deserved that win. You guys came in that game 0-3, whooped their ass. That's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Move on to next week. Austin Rich says, hashtag DVE, hashtag Ace Time. Yes, I seen that video. He does make really long videos. He really does. I try to watch about a half hour of it. But I ended up kind of watching that. Eric Lions fan says, if we come out flat against the Eagles, the Boo Bears or the Boo Birds will be out in full force. I understand that. There's already Eagles fans trash talking us. There's a bunch of people trash talking us right now. Now I understand. This is what we do. I understand. This is what we do. This is what we do. But like I said, to me, I only can get to a certain extent to trash talking. When we start trying, trash talking about lies and all this bullshit, then that's when I start getting pissed off. Or, just like Judah Tribe did, commenting on my videos when I've never heard of you until you started fucking trash talking, and then you trash talk my team on my videos when I never trash talked you. Okay? I understand, man, you're trying to get views, you're trying to get subscribers. I get it. I get it. I really do. But, come on, man. Do you see me trash talking other teams out there? I don't flat out start trash talking about anybody until it comes to me first. When somebody brings it to me, then I let out full force. And then I fuck you right up the ass and tell you straight why your team is sucky. Um, Daisy Chain, we need to nice to each other because we got to be respectful to the person that live stream. Come on, guys, it's okay. It's all right. You guys, you guys have every word to say in this live stream. I don't care what you guys say, but leave me out of it. Okay, leave me out of it. I don't want to be in trash talking right now because I'm already ranting about Jim Caldwell. Come on. Eric Lions fan says, "Are you protesting Caldwell like 313 Hitman is?" You know what? I think Eric's Lions fan, you watched my last live stream video, not the picks, but the Chicago Bear review on my last video. I did say that I might start protesting, man. Have I got full confidence I'm going to do it? No. But, like I said, this Sunday, we lose. It might happen, buddy. I'm telling you, Eric Lions fan, it might get to me to where I have to start protesting, man. I don't give a fuck. I go outside, I'll fucking hang signs up. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I'll fucking make a board. Hashtag fire Jim Caldwell. I mean, shit, I want to let you guys in a little secret. Depending on how my mood is Sunday, depending on how pissed off I am against the Lions, you might guys see some little burning of a shirt with hashtag fire Jim Caldwell. You never know. Like I said, I got fucking shit up my sleeve that I'm going to pull out real quick because I'm telling you what, Jim Caldwell needs to do something different, boys. Jacob Dunn says, did not to be mean, but the Lions... About the Lions, but Jim needs to step up the game. Yes, he does, guys. I really do, And like I said, maybe the other Lions fans out there, and maybe you guys are probably tired of hearing it. Jim Caldwell needs to do better. It's the truth. Jim Caldwell needs to do better. Eric Lions fan says, "I wish he played people who have talent instead of veterans." Yes, that's a good good thing to tell me because I was thinking about, we got a rookie running back, Dwayne Washington. Okay, when Theo Riddick's hurt and we don't have a running back, and we put in I forgot who we put in last week. No, that's what it was. Amir Abdul got hurt a couple weeks ago, and then last week we put Theo Riddick in. And Washington only gets, one touch, maybe 2 touches? We need to put Dwayne Washington as a starter running back. I believe, if I was the coach there, I would be putting, not Amir Abdul, Dwayne Washington in first before Theo Riddick. Jacob Dunn says, hashtag fire Jim Caldwell. Haha, love it. We might get to that point next week. We might get there. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I got some tricks up my sleeve. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Do I want to do it? Yes and no. Because if I do it, I feel I'm going to feel bad for my Lions and But I might have to do this just because to get the word out. Like I said, when you get the word out, shit, it might go viral. It might do all this bullshit. It might get us somewhere. Because I tell you what, if I was that NFL president or Martha, whoever the fuck the president is of the Detroit Lions, Jim Caldwell would have been fired the second week. Maybe even during the Packer game. Or shit, I would have fired him last week. And then another thing that gets me, man, is his press conference. I don't think about the injured players. When they're ready, they're ready. All this bullshit. That's not a good talk. That's not a good self-esteem. That's not the good way to teach a team. I don't like his press conference. Stafford's conferences is okay, but when I start seeing Jim Caldwell's press conference, I don't even fucking bother anymore. Eric, Lions fan, says, think Stafford says pass this season. Oh, no, my bad. Think Stafford stays past this season. I don't know, because I think Stafford's contract is up after this year. I believe so. I don't know. If I had to give an honest answer, which you said down here, you said, I think he bolts if the Lions tank. Yes and no. And here's the thing about those two differences. Stafford, he's a good guy. He knows how to throw the ball. He's got good talent. But here's the thing. I don't know if he's got pride to be in Detroit or if he doesn't. Because if he doesn't, then I agree with what you said. Meaning, if the Lions fucking do horrible this season, for example, 1-15, maybe Stafford's going to leave. Okay? Or, another scenario would be, say Lions still stink, 1-15, he might stay and get paid more money because he's got the heart of the Detroit Lion. I don't know. I don't got those answers. I wish I would have those answers. But the only person that's going to give you the correct answer is Matthew Stafford. I can't give you that answer. Eric Lions fans, if he does, where? I don't know, man. I don't want to think about that right now. I really don't. I've been a Stafford fan ever since he been drafted, which was 2009, I believe. I don't know, man. If Stafford leaves, we could be in some trouble, or we couldn't. To be a Lions fan, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell to see what our season is going to be like, because we just don't know what the fuck, what kind of team we got, and who wants to play on what team, and if he wants to be here, if he really don't want to be here. And it's hard to be a Lions fan and predict what's going to happen. I said I wasn't going to do a long video, but obviously I did. So, I'm about to end this video here in just about a couple minutes. Before I go, thanks for all the subscribers. Keep subscribing. Hit the like up button. If you got any other Lions fans out there, mention my name, please. Mention my name. What I usually do is the people that subscribe to me, I try to subscribe to them. And it all works out. Everybody's equal. Like I said, keep hitting that like us button. Keep hitting the subscribe. And also, remember, keep your phone and keep your laptop open on Sunday, because you guys might get another live review. And I'm telling you what, it's going to be either a good review. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a review. If we win, I might do a review. But if we lose, I'm telling you what, keep your eyes open, guys, because I'm going to be live, and it's not going to be very, very good. It's not going to be good. So that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Jacob Dunn says, good luck to the Lions, man. We need all the good luck we need. We should right now. If we had to, or if I could go back and change the scores, we should be 3-1. That one loss should be Packers because Packers deserve that win. We should be 3-1 now. But anyways, like I said, keep watching my videos. Keep subscribing. Like I said, watch out Sunday because you might give me another. I might give you guys another live review. And like I said, I don't know. Just good luck, I guess. I mean, that's all I can say. And before I end this video, I got a couple more words to say. And it's about Jim Caldwell. Look here, you motherfucker. Jim Caldwell. I'm calling your ass out right now. Do something about this Lions team. If you don't, I will fucking do something really bad. Really bad. I'm telling you what, Jim Caldwell. You better fucking change this team real quick. Real quick. Starting 1-3 in the season, we have no fucking success. No process, nothing. And we're starting to lose some faith. So you better turn this team around. Finally stop the Eagles going 4-0. And if you don't do that, you're going to see me back next week, buddy. You're going to see me next week. I'm going to fucking protest your ass. I want to make sure you get your ass out of Detroit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Like I said, good luck to all the guys out there. Good luck to your guys' game. Yes, I'll be there Sunday. Jacob, I will see you there. Thanks for watching. I'm a little overheated. I'm trying to cool down. Hopefully I'm not going to be this pissed off Sunday. Hopefully not. Like I said, keep watching. And like I said, make sure you check back Sunday because you might have a live review. Thanks for watching.